Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Aveyond Gates of Night Edition. In this episode we're going to be going through a very familiar place. Now this particular place is what sealed sort of a familiar aspect to me. Now this is when I really think that the game has some really good stuff to it, and it deserves to be praised in that aspect. I disagree with the price of the game wholly because I honestly do not think it's worth that price. It's maybe worth $4 or $5, but you know, it's something. Also, we got new enemy bees, in case you were wondering. And no, he's still stone. You can come here or that other place first. I would say going to the fireplace first because they drop more gold and you can get really strong armor that way. But here, you would probably die if you went here first. Horrible deaths. There's some enemies in here that are way stronger than bees and can destroy your face. But this area reminded me of not only what was my favorite area in Ahriman's Prophecy, but it also was my was the original location that you start the game in, so there was a lot of nostalgia there. I was like, yay, this looks awesome and great and, you know, all the good things. And this is probably my favorite part of the game in its entirety, this particular game of the series. Well, not this whole series as a whole, but the parts of the game that are chapters. This is my favorite board in those set of chapters. And, yeah, it's pretty great. Just making sure I've got everything real quick. I think we actually want to go to town before we do anything outside of the town. Yeah, we want to go to Venvold first. Let's just use an elixir because I don't think we have anything to cure that. That did nothing. Wow. Okay, Stella, please tell me you have a cure for that. Thank goodness. Also, I haven't really talked about it much, I don't think, but I think that Stella's magic is really helpful. Probably one of the most helpful. Also, this is a waterworks tower, just so you know, but we can't actually go there yet. But I just wanted to keep that in mind, that that is in fact there, because we have to go there in, like, very short time. I think it's right after we go into town, we have to end up going there or something like that. Again, my memory is not great. I played this game 3 or 4 times. Statue of the Elven King Lionel has stood in the market square for centuries, perhaps longer. If anyone realized the statue was poor frozen Lionel. Yep. Basically the same town, even though we cured him. So, again, another situation of, forgot to return my library book on time, now I owe a late fee. I've never actually been to a library before. There are ancient mines in the waterways, we closed most of them off. We used the waterworks tower to retrieve fresh water from the waterways. Have you seen my son, Hal? He went fishing the waterways this morning and hasn't returned for lunch. We'll keep an eye out for him. You give me back the necklace you stole! Me, I've never seen you in my life. How dare you accuse me of anything, Elf? Riku. The only way into the waterways is through Waterworks Tower. And the most beautiful pearl down by the sea the other day. Would you like to buy it from me? I'll sell it to you for 10,000 gold coins. As you might have guessed, you attach a pearl to Excalibur. Now it is 100 damage with the pearl variety. We'll go to Aveyond eventually to see if we can actually upgrade that yet, but 1,600 gold, wow. Children are sneaking off to go to the waterways to go fishing. In the library, it contains ancient books that you can find anywhere else in the world. I used to think that the pearl was optional. No, that you should really have the pearl. Very recommended. Haven't you caused enough problems? Why won't you leave us in peace? What's it, Lydia? Lydia sniffs. Welcome to the public library. Cover says Storm Magic Book. I must have this Edward check it out for me. Excuse me, librarian? I'd like to check out this book. I'm sorry, you can only check out one book at a time. Huh? I don't have any books checked out. You don't, but she does. Me? I've never been here in my life. I demand you give me this book. I'm sorry, but the rules are you can only have one book at a time. Edward, fix this. It's strange. We should look around the village. Maybe someone will have answers for us. Shh, I'm trying to read. You can just drink milk. History of Aya. Zombie rats, do they exist? Aya, round or flat, the great debate. Your ears are beautiful too. War of the Witches. Definite guide to the art styles. Well, considering the fact that this is an RPG game, yeah, the world's probably flat. Have you been to the Waterworks Tower? My great-great-grandfather built it. Sadly, it's beginning to fall apart. I do wish that RPG Maker games had round worlds, but most of the time it's just flat. Okay, dokie. I need some money at some point. The Waterworks Tower keeps the river flowing from the waterways to Venwood. I noticed the sign outside Professor Gray sent me. We teach the orc language you can train in the basement. Before I teach you how to speak orc, you must complete a test. There are 5 butterflies trapped in this room. Make your way across the lily pads and catch them. If you leave the room, you want to start again when you return. This isn't like a choose your own path and whoops. Well, they don't let you get them anymore. Now this is just kind of a timey thingy. You got him? In my opinion, this one is a lot easier than the previous, because this is basically just a lily pad maze. And there we go. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know why all of the rest of them are all in that one corner where you can easily grab them, but okay. Makes my life easier. This has nothing to do with work language, but okay. Release the butterflies into the fresh air. Berserk state. Elixirs. I saw the dragon staff. I don't know about the serpent sword. Can't decide what to buy. As everyone here seems to hate Lydia, we'll put her in the lead for a little while. And then we see this. You! Stop mimicking me! Stop mimicking me! Strange, she looks just like you, Lydia. I bet she's the one who checked out the library book. Who are you? Or, I thought that was... Stop playing games! Stop playing games! Best not talk to her, Lydia. She's mimicking everything you say. Excuse me there, miss. Did you check out a book from the public library? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Get back so we can check out something new. Clone giggles. No longer do I have it, but know where it is, I do. So silly you are, my entertainment you may be. A secret I shall tell you under noble shadow under your very nose is the object you desire. Shall I bite her? Perhaps then she will stop her riddling and tell us where to find the book. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I don't know what she is, but I don't think she's human. She could be poisonous. You have a point, Lamb Chomp. We shall find the book the human way. Pretty sure it's going to be at her house or something like that, given how this schematic goes. Have you visited our queen? Once in a while, the queen visits the fairy realm. How does she go there? It's a secret. Elf Digest. Mother says that I will be queen of the elves one day. An oil can. Would you like some raspberry tea? Fairy politics. Fairy tales. Humans, I do not see your kind very often in my kingdom. If you choose no harm to my people, you may stay. Do you have any questions? Not at this time. Just showing that's there because you're gonna want to know to get back there. Where we gotta go is, of course, the fairy realm. Now, I don't remember if she plays these games. I don't remember if she plays this here or if it's continent-wide. Just forgive me a bit if I'm looking around. I mean, it does talk about shapeshifters and, Yep. It's under the nose of Lenal, somehow. You must have a giant nose. Oh, pooh, the book you found ruined my fun you have, boring world. Good I did not eat her. Fairies give me indigestion. With all the nerve, I've never been cloned by anyone in my life. I thought you of all people would be flattered. Yet the two of you find it in your hearts to get along for just 1 minute of the day. Minnie and Mel glared at Edward. Galahad laughs. Brandon brought you the missing book. Oh good, I'm glad to have it back. I'm sorry you can't. Why not? We brought back your stinking book. The book you turned in was due this morning. You need to pay a late fee. Late fee? How much we owe you? 10,000 gold coins. Yeah, we're not getting that anytime soon. And the reason why is because we also have to buy the armor that's in the shop before we go to the next dungeon. Very important. But that'll be in the next episode. See you guys then.